Picture this. Your 2-year-old is sitting right in front of you, beautiful, healthy, full of energy, but they're not talking. Other kids their age are saying full sentences. Your neighbor's son is asking for juice by name. And your child? Still pointing, still grunting, still silent. You tell yourself, every kid is different. But deep down, something feels off. If that sounds familiar, stay right here because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact red flags that child development specialists say parents miss the most, what science actually tells us about speech delays, and what you can do starting today. My name is Sarah, and whether you're a first-time parent, a grandparent raising a grandchild, or a childcare provider, this video is for you. I've spent years researching child development, working alongside speech-language pathologists, and most importantly, speaking with hundreds of parents who sat exactly where you're sitting right now, worried, confused, and not sure whether to act or wait. Here's the truth that most people don't hear until it's too late. Early intervention is the single most powerful tool we have for speech delay. And the window between 18 months and 3 years? That's gold. That's when the brain is at its most flexible, most ready to learn language. So, let's not waste another second of it. Red flag number 1. The word count that tells you everything. Let's start with the most concrete benchmark, word count. By their 2nd birthday, most children should have at least 50 words in their vocabulary. Not babble, not sounds. Actual words, even if they're not perfectly pronounced. Ba for ball, wah-wah for water, those count. Now meet little Ethan. His mom, Maria, came to me after Ethan's 2-year checkup. The pediatrician asked how many words he had. She counted. 10, maybe 15 on a good day. He said mama, dada, no, and a handful of others. But he wasn't growing his word bank the way other kids were. The research from the American Speech-Language Hearing Association is clear. Fewer than 50 words at 24 months is a clinical red flag. Not a reason to panic, but absolutely a reason to act. So here's your action step. Grab a piece of paper right now and write down every word your child says. If you're struggling to hit 30 or 40, that's your sign to have a conversation with your pediatrician this week. Drop a comment below. How many words is your toddler saying right now? Let's talk. Red flag number 2. When 2 words never come together. Here's a milestone many parents don't even know exists, and it's one of the most telling signs of healthy language development. By age 2, children should be putting 2 words together. More milk. Daddy go. Big dog. These 2-word combinations show that your child isn't just storing words, they're starting to understand how language works. I spoke with a speech therapist named Dr. Linda Torres, who put it perfectly. She said, "Single words are vocabulary. 2-word phrases are the beginning of communication." Think about a little girl named Maya. She could say ball, outside, go, and mama, but she never combined them. She never said go outside or mama ball. Every word was its own island. That's a red flag. Not because Maya wasn't smart, she absolutely was, but because the connection between words is where language truly begins. Action step. Listen closely over the next 48 hours. Is your toddler combining any 2 words spontaneously, not repeating after you but on their own? If not, that's something to bring up with a professional. Red flag number 3. The social signs most parents completely miss. Here's where it gets really important and really misunderstood. Speech delay isn't just about words. It's also about communication behavior. And there are social signs that can appear even before the word count becomes obvious. By age 2, your child should be pointing to share interest not just to get something, but to show you something. Look, mama, a bird. That pointing to share is called joint attention, and it's a cornerstone of language development. They should also be making consistent eye contact, responding to their name, and imitating simple actions and words. When these social communication behaviors are absent or inconsistent, it can sometimes point towards something beyond a simple speech delay, including early signs of autism spectrum disorder. And I say that not to scare you, but because early identification of any underlying cause means earlier support, and earlier support means better outcomes. Every single time. This is why pediatricians use tools like the MChat screening at 18 and 24-month visits, specifically to catch these social communication signs early. If you noticed your child does or doesn't do these things, tell me in the comments. You might help another parent in this community realize something important. The myth, but he'll talk when he's ready. Let's address the elephant in the room, the advice that well-meaning relatives give that can actually cost your child valuable time. Oh, Einstein didn't talk until he was 4. Boys are just late talkers. He'll find his words when he's ready. I understand where this comes from. It comes from love. It comes from not wanting to worry. But here's what the science says. While it's true that some late talkers do catch up on their own, research shows that roughly 70 to 80% of late talkers without intervention still show language differences at school age. That means struggles with reading, writing, social connection, and self-confidence down the line. The phrase "wait and see" has real consequences when it delays a child from getting support during the most critical window of brain development. You wouldn't wait and see with a broken arm. Don't wait and see with speech. Solutions. What you can do starting today. Okay, real talk. What can you actually do right now? First, talk to your pediatrician and specifically ask for a speech-language pathology referral. Don't wait for them to bring it up. Advocate. Use the words, "I'd like a speech evaluation." Second, start narrating your world. Talk to your child constantly, not quiz them, not pressure them, just narrate. Now we're washing your hands. Cold water. Soap. Rub, rub, rub. This input is fuel for their developing brain. Third, reduce screen time and increase face-to-face interaction. Screens are passive. Your face, your voice, your expressions, those are what teach language. Fourth, read out loud together every single day. Even 10 minutes of interactive book reading, where you point, pause, and respond to your child, builds vocabulary faster than almost anything else. And fifth, reach out to your state's early intervention program. In the United States, children under 3 qualify for free evaluations and services. This is one of the most underused resources available to families. Look it up today. Let me bring this home. The fact that you're watching this video right now means you're paying attention. And paying attention to your child is the most powerful thing a parent can do. Here's what we covered. Fewer than 50 words by age 2 is a red flag. Not combining 2 words is a red flag. Missing social communication behaviors like pointing and eye contact, that's a red flag too. The wait and see approach has real costs. And early intervention is available, effective, and often free. You are not overreacting by getting an evaluation. You are not labeling your child. You are opening a door for them, and that door leads somewhere really good. If this video helped you see something more clearly today, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other parents find this information when they need it most. Subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos on how to do speech therapy activities at home, what to expect from your child's first speech evaluation, and the biggest mistakes parents make when trying to help a late talker. And most importantly, leave a comment. Tell me, how old is your child, and what's bringing you here today? Your story might be exactly what another parent needs to read tonight. You've got this. And your child is so lucky to have you fighting for them.